And it's, in fact, in the Kikuyu culture itself. Yes. So you went to check a Mugumo tree that did fell back in the 50s.
Yes, there's a tree that was here in Thika, right, which was, there's one of the men, he's called Chege Wa Kibiru. He was later called Mugo, which means a Kikuyu seer. Right. He sees like a prophet. So he said that the time when that Mugumo tree or the fig tree would fall, it would symbolize the fall of, rather the fall of the rule of the British over Kenya. Right. So the British were like, no, 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 this can happen. So let's put it together. So they came and put some metal casing around it just to make sure it doesn't fall. But like they say, hayawi, 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 hua. Hua. It fell, and this is a story we compile about that.
Right.
Where we are standing here, this is called Mugumo Center. It is called Mugumo because it was named after the fig tree, which is called Mugumo in Kikuyu. This tree was here before the colonial government set in, and we had a prophet in Kikuyu called Chege Wa Kibiru. Chege had prophesied that when this Mugumo tree will fall, that is when the colonial government will leave Kenya. So the colonial government had already seen that most of the prophecies Mugo had made had come true. So they feared that if this Mugumo tree fell, they would be sent out of the country. So they built a very strong metal casing for the tree, and in fact even added soil and made it stronger. But all the same, Mugo's prophecy came to be true. The tree fell, and when the tree fell, after independence, the first president of the Republic of Kenya, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, came back here because he already knew this place and he used to come here for wherever he visited Thika. He came and planted another tree right there.
Siku hizo zilikuwaje venye saa Jomo Kenyatta alikuwa anakuja?
Siku hiyo ilikuwa nzuri sana, tulikuwa nakuja hapa kusida tukimwimbia na tunafurahi, tunamngojea hapa. Tulikuwa tunadazi. Nilikuwa namdazia, tunampikia, mimi napita mbele yake akikuja hapa kuona hii Mugumo yake. Kava kava mudhigi, kava mudhigi, wakati tunapanga raini. Tukavira Kenyatta kiumarodwa, dakahutio ne thithi wa muthogo. Kava mudhigi. Unasikia? Tukave raini kama hii ndio msingi. Tumukave asiguswo ni rangi ya wasungu.
Na venye Mugumo ilianguka mlisikiaje?
Aha, Mugumo tulifurahi sana, hatukulala kama kuratokia baruni nini watu warudi kwao. Tulikuwa tunafurahi sana. Na hii ndio tulipandia ni Uhuru mwenyewe, mtoto wa Mshe, akiwa MP wa Kwaja Gatundu. Na ilikuwa imehoma, mimi ndio naweka hiyo pataraisa yote.
Unfortunately, the coordination between the National Museum and the local and the national government has not been very keen to take care of this place. As you can see, it is quite untidy.
The size of this ring gives a pretty good indication as to how huge that Mugumo tree was, and meaning that it showed how dominant and how significant the influence was by the colonial masters. But now, over 56 years later, it's interesting that we have another one sprouting right out of the very same place. Could this upcoming Mugumo tree indicate another colonial master? Well, the elders here tell us that that is for the national leadership of elders of the Kikuyu people to come and see it, consult, and then make a decision and interpretation.